Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're zeroing in on just one date, August 21st. And our mission, really, is to show you how this one day, it's this surprising crossroads. History, politics, science, culture, it all kind of intersects.
It really does. And August 21st, it's full of these, well, paradoxes. You have moments of terrible catastrophe right alongside incredible human ingenuity. Huge global shifts happening on the same day as these deeply personal, sometimes tragic events.
And conflicting stories, too, right? That seems key.
Absolutely. That's a thread you'll see running through almost everything we talk about today. How we remember things, how the story gets told, it changes.
Okay, so where do we start? How about something positive? Latvia, August 21st, 1991.
Right. Renewing full independence from the Soviet Union. A huge moment, and it came out of the singing revolution.
Peaceful transformation, singing for freedom, basically.
Exactly. But then you pivot sharply. August 21st, 1983, the Philippines.
The Ninoy Aquino Jr. assassinated right at the airport in Manila.
Yeah, Manila International, which is now actually named after him. And his death. It wasn't the end. It was beginning, in a way. It completely galvanized the opposition against Marcos.
Unified them when they'd been fragmented before.
Precisely. And that led directly to the People Power Revolution. It wasn't just about the Philippines either. It inspired democratic movements, all over the world.
One person's sacrifice sparking all that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's shift gears again. Something unexpected. August 21st, 1911.
The Mona Lisa.
Stolen. Right out of the Louvre. And the wild thing is, apparently, the theft and that whole 2-year hunt for it, that's what made it the global icon it is today.
It's true. Before the theft, it was known, of course, but not that level of fame.
Yeah.
And the thief, Perugia, even his motives are debated. Was he a patriot trying to return it to Italy?
Or just after money? That ambiguity adds to the whole legend, doesn't it?
It really does. But August 21st also holds real catastrophe. Lake Nyos, Cameroon, 1986.
Oh, that was the limnic eruption, right? The CO2 cloud.
Yes, a huge invisible cloud of carbon dioxide uplooped from the lake. It just flowed out, silent and deadly, suffocating around 1,700 people. Livestock, too. A terrifying reminder of nature's power.
Chilling. Okay, let's move to innovation, technology. August 21st, 1888.
William Seward Burroughs patented the first really successful adding machine. Think about that, a cornerstone for processing information.
And that connects maybe strangely to more recent tech figures born on this day.
It's quite a coincidence, isn't it? Sergey Brin, co-founder of Google, born August 21st, 1973, and Steve Case, co-founder of AOL, born August 21st, 1958.
Wow. So from adding machines to the internet giants, a clear line of innovation focused on information, all touching this one date.
It really paints a picture, this lineage across more than a century.
Let's jump to India now. August 21st marks the passing of two absolute titans, but in very different fields. Ustad Bismillah Khan in 2006.
The Chennai maestro, a national treasure, a Bharat Ratna recipient. He even played at India's very first Independence Day ceremony, such a symbolic figure.
And on the same date, back in 1995, we lost Subrahmanyam Chandrasekhar.
The Nobel laureate astrophysicist, famous for the Chandrasekhar limit, basically defining how massive stars collapse. Fundamental stuff for understanding the universe.
So, art and science. They're
Yeah.
passing on the same date. It feels symbolic of India's diverse genius.
Absolutely. It speaks volumes about the breadth of talent shaping modern India.
Yeah, looking forward a bit. Still in India, Kerala. August 21st, 2025, that's the target date, right?
Yes, poised to be declared India's first fully digitally literate state. A massive achievement.
And driven by women, largely. The Kurduma group.
Exactly. A huge self-help group training millions, literally millions in digital skills. Even people over 100 years old learned. It's quite inspiring.
But August 21st in Kerala also connects to something much more contentious historically. The Malabar Rebellion, 1921.
Right. And here, those conflicting narratives we talked about are really stark. Was it primarily a religious uprising with terrible atrocities committed?
Or was it fundamentally a peasant revolt against, colonial landlords and the British, economic exploitation?
Both narratives exist. Both have evidence cited. It really forces you to confront how history is written, who writes it, and why. How interpretations shift over time.
It does. We also see some contemporary civic stuff happening around this date in places like Karnataka legislative debates, forums on land acquisition in 2025. The date keeps accumulating meaning.
And it touches personal lives too, right? Births like Usain Bolt, the sprinter, Steven Hillenburg, creator of SpongeBob, and deaths like Leon Trotsky, assassinated on this day in 1940. It's just packed.
So when you pull it all together, What does August 21st mean for you listening right now? It's not just a random date. It's like this living canvas, isn't it?
I think so. It shows history isn't static. It's constantly being shaped by these opposing forces, creation and destruction, progress and conflict, human choices and natural events. It challenges us to look deeper.
To see the connections, even the contradictory ones.
Exactly. And maybe the final thought for you is this. How many other ordinary dates on the calendar hold these kinds of rich, complex, often conflicting stories?
What happens if you really deep dive into another day? What might you find?
What tapestry is waiting just beneath the surface? Makes you think.